Did you ever buy something that you ended up not using as much as you thought you would use it when you bought it? Well, I have lived as a minimalist for half a decade now, and I found a simple rule that makes my life and the way I spend money at least 90% easier.
I absolutely love this rule because it's an easy rule of thumb that helps me eliminate a lot of thinking about whether to buy something or not. And that's exactly what I want as a minimalist. Rules that make my decisions easy and free up my mind for everything that's actually important to me. It helps me bring myself back from all the super effective marketing in the world and have something that forces me to ignore all these urges. The urges that some companies spend millions and even billions to install in our minds. So, what is the backpack rule?
I'm glad you asked. With every item that I'm about to buy, I just ask myself this one simple question, and that is, if I had to put this item into my backpack and carry it around the entire world, would I still buy it? Would it still be worth to me? And by applying this framework, a lot of the things that I would have bought otherwise all of a sudden don't seem that attractive to me, because these things are just not important enough for me to actually carry them around. It forces me to opt in for lightweight and high quality items, and at the same time things that have enough of a long-lasting positive impact on my life that they are worth every single gram that I have to carry. Or I just have to be creative about how to get access to things without owning them myself. For me, living a nomadic lifestyle, this rule literally is the case. Everything I own, I have to carry in my backpack. And whether this backpack hits 10 or 20 kilos makes a huge difference in the way that I travel.
For example, when I decided which laptop to buy, I decided to buy the best laptop that I could at that moment in time. Powerful enough for all my current projects, and at the same time be worth carrying an extra 1.4 kilos for. Because I use my laptop every single day, and it has some of the biggest return on invest on my personal happiness. But I think the backpack rule does not only apply when you're a nomad. It also applies when you have a fixed home with a lot of space. Because if you apply a minimalist view to your life, then everything that you own pins you down to a certain extent. The more stuff you have, the less flexible you are. The more cluttered is your home, and the harder it is to move. I mean, I'm sure you also have this friend that you helped in the past to move, and they have just so many boxes and boxes and boxes full of stuff. And you ask yourself if they even have used these things since they moved for the last time. I'm not saying that you have to get rid of everything that you own. What I'm saying is that when you're adding things to your life, make sure that they are actually worth being added to your life. Not the shiny thing that some company spends billions of dollars in marketing budget to sell to you. Make sure that it's actually stuff that makes you happy. You can also apply this rule to decluttering your home. For every item that is in your home, you can ask yourself, am I excited enough about this item that I would be willing to put it in my backpack and carry it around the entire world? And as a quick note, I can assure you that everything that you give away, that you gift to someone, that you maybe even throw away, everything that you get rid of, you can always go back and buy it again. And in 90% of cases, you will not miss it, you will never buy it again. But in those rare cases that you do miss that thing, you can always buy it back. And I know there is going to be many people who are looking at me weirded out, like, oh, I'm this weirdo. And they're gonna say oh, you should not limit yourself. You should indulge yourself in the experiences and things that you can buy with money, because that's the point of making money in the first place, like enjoying your life and being happy, right? And that viewpoint is not bad, quite the opposite. That's exactly my viewpoint too. My viewpoint is that for the things that you are actually willing to break the backpack rule, those are the things that you actually care about. Those are the things that are important in your life. Those are the things that will make you happy. Because in that case, you found something that you're willing to give up a little bit of your freedom for, and that's beautiful, because that are the things that in the long run are gonna make your life happier. And that's the beautiful thing about items that we're able to buy. Like whether it's the $500 espresso machine that you enjoy using it every morning for your perfect coffee, or whether it's the super expensive dress that you bought that makes you feel amazing when you wear it in the evening, whatever it is for you, these things are the things that actually make you happy. It's not those 500 cluttered things that you keep in your closet and never use. It's those things that you actually care about, that you should cultivate in your life. And for me, the backpack rule is just the easiest way to actually determine whether a thing that I might buy, that I might add to my life, is actually a thing that's worth caring for. Go for high quality. Go spend all your hard-earned money on them, because that's the only thing for you to turn money into happiness. Buying the best thing that you can and enjoying it every single time that you use it. Be mindful of what you buy. Use the backpack rule to filter out what items have enough of a positive, long-lasting impact on your happiness to be worth the trade-off of buying them. In the future, I'm going to make a video about what to spend a lot of your money on, and also how to spend very little or almost no money at all for everything else. So please subscribe to not miss out on that. Thank you so much for watching. Be kind to yourself and to others, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.